What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to the Payal gang, cause we finna turn up. Now look, before we get started, this what this live finna be about. Now everybody wanna know. Alright, before I say that, everybody wanna know from the top, from the bottom to the top, what happened to Kenneka and what time did she really arrive? What time was TY live and what time was Irene live? I could reveal those. I can actually get y'all a validated timestamp on TY live. All right. All I just ask is the people just clear your mind out. Let's act like this your first time hearing about the case. Let's act like this your first time hearing about the case. What I mean, erase everything out your head, delete everything. Start fresh and watch this. No conspiracy, just straight receipts. Right? Okay. September. Last time Kenneka was seen by her family, Leonora said 11:30. 11:30. Right? Okay. So everything I'm finna tell y'all, I'm starting from the bottom and to the top. All right, let's get it. She left the house 11:30. Stopped and got a Bluetooth speaker and some liquor. Took Bree to get some pills and some weed. They made it, right? 30 minutes, about 45 minutes. They make it to Crown Plaza. Fit the time range, right? If you leave the house at 11:30, boom, 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 you pick up Bree and Monifa. You already got Shemaya in the car with you because she left with you from the house. So when they picked them up, Rosemont at least about a 25, 30-minute drive, right? So 35-minute drive would equal up to going to Rosemont and including getting Bree, Monifa, and they'll calculate at least 45 minutes when they arrive, right? So boom. We already know something happened in the something happened in the lobby, but they don't want to show us. So she went in the room around 12 something, right? Just like the letter French K said, 12 something he seen her in the room. Okay, and guess why? He had a noise complaint, right? All right. Now look, this is what I'm finna show y'all. Now I want y'all to look at the screen. The TY Rolling Live. Here's the party, right? And I'm so glad that Nick at Night reported this the minute that it was, in time out. Because I told y'all I was watching the video because when she made this video, she went to the live on Facebook. She went on the page, boom, and look, when her mouse clicked on the profile, look what it say. Saturday, September the 9th, 2017 at 12:34. 12:34. Right? So look, then Fresh K get a noise complaint round about 12 something. He said when he walked in the room, Kenneka was what? On the bed sleep and everybody was in the bathroom. But keep this in mind. When Fresh K came up to the room, somebody text Irene in the room letting her know security was outside. Right? So boom. Now we just connected the dots. I don't know if she was sleeping. We already know Kenneka not sleeping in that junk. Something happened. She probably could have got knocked out. So look, man, we ain't finna look. Check this out. Hold down on the question. We gonna get to all of that. We ain't finna rush nothing. We ain't even finna rush nothing. So we already in the, you know what I'm saying? We already know what time she said she was ready to go. But we, like I said, we starting from the bottom and working our way to the top. So whatever question that people got, just let the narrate speak for itself. Cause maybe once you listen, like right, once you listening, you might don't even want to ask that question no more, cause it already gonna be answered, or it ain't gonna be worth asking once you find out the truth. You know what I'm talking about? So look, so boom, TY was live at 12:34, right? Y'all see, you know what I'm talking about? Look right here. Y'all see that? Look right here in the picture. Okay, now watch this. Now I don't need that one yet. Not that one. Not that one. But look, boom. 12. Look, all you just gotta do is put the 1 and put it at 12:24. 12:24. But don't this make sense? You got 12:24, right? (12:24), 12:34, right? So now Trey Gang and exposing the real timeline. Cause look, when TY went pottering, right? Right? And you got Irene right here at 12:24. And watch this. In this live video right here, Kenneka is not, I don't know if she in the, I don't know where she is, but she ain't in this live video. You see what I'm saying? That's why when this Charlotte video right here, remember she scanned the room and Kenneka wasn't even in the room. I don't know if she was somewhere asleep, probably on the floor, knocked out, or hid, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, but I know one thing, she ain't in this live video. And I know when TY Live first come on, it don't show Kenneka when his live first came on. For a prime example, let me show it to y'all. So look, now we know what time it is, right? Since now we know what time his live started. Now pay attention how it come on. So look, boom. When his live first came in like that, I knew it was suspicious. Boom, you see that? He ain't even show Kenneka. Right? Look, he ain't showing Kenneka. So boom, right there. You got Irene supposed to be on the bed, right? So look. So look, again, he is not gonna show Kenneka. Right? So boom, you don't even see Kenneka in that John nowhere. See that? So look, watch this. Now this word finna get real tricky. So boom, he finna flip the camera. So when P said, what time you ride at the party? Round 12 something. How was Kenneka doing? He gave it up in Zach TV. Remember Zach TV? What time did you arrive, Peas? 12 something. What was Kenneka? She was in there partying, up dancing and shit, and I was like, yo, shorty, you having fun, shorty? Right? Look. So when he flipped the phone, now you automatic see her. But look at this camera view angle. He went from this angle to this angle. Right? Peas, look, Peas, if you pay attention to where Peas just walked to, he walked completely past TY. Watch this, look. He looking towards the bathroom and he goes that way. He didn't go to sit next to him. Right? Boom. You see that? So boom. Now when he flipped the phone, now you got Kenneka right here. So look, no wonder why she would look. If this said 12 something, right, you could tell right here she was already in danger. Cause look, this could be, it could be the second cup, like Tanaja said when she said 2 cups. Just say Kenneka hit 1 cup. Cause she looked like she drowsy as fuck then. Look at her. Fucking with her head going over there to Monifa. You know what I'm saying? Then security come to the door And that's why I believe Kenneka was like, damn, making her way to the door. Because she knew she was in danger, right? So that's making that look like to me that she was trying to alert security or the manager on the low, like, get me out of here type shit. But I believe it was then that she knew that the hotel involved in it, right? Because she making her way to the door. Look, you see how soon when the door open, she finna go straight to that door. Boom, see the man, y'all see that? Wham. So then look, he took the camera off. Then P, look what P's doing over there. See that? So watch this, right? This at 12 something. So look, boom. Now you got to think about what Franz K said in the letter. That Franz K said he came up there alone, right? So that means Franz K came up there already, or was he with the staff members at the door? Because now, to check this out, according to this time, they said it's the manager at the door, not even security. So that lets me know Franz K is valid on his word. But guess who we see? Manager. And that's where a manager would be seen at 12 something talking about the noise complaint. See what I'm saying? So watch this. Boom. 12 something. Look at Tenasia. They got the Red Bull and shit, right? And we all see Tenasia. Look what they doing. He done ripped something open. You see what he doing right there? They got the Red Bull drink, right? I know he ain't rolling up no weed and none of this shit. So look. So watch this. Soon they come to the door. Boom. Past the energy. You see how he looked over at the energy bull drink to look what Tenasia finna do. Look like she putting something in some. Look, she even over his corner putting something in some. So look, watch this. To be honest with you, it might be Kenneka. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, I'ma say that's her. See, he's saying 3 of them. So when I think of 3, I think about what Dr. Ali said. And notice how Pease has got his focus at the room though. So boom, boom. All right. Now remember the girl's statement that was in the bathroom, and she said somebody, when the manager came to the door, somebody was cracking jokes. That was Mariah said that talking about somebody was cracking jokes with the employee, right? So it couldn't be Mariah because she over there in the corner sleep. On sitting on top of a chair on the girl, right? So in her statement, she was saying that when the door opened, she was hearing motherfucker laughing and joking with the goddamn employees, right? But we clearly heard the employee member talking about who's in here. You know what I'm saying? They up there for a noise complaint, so I know it wasn't nothing about joking. All right. You got a white girl right here in the bathroom, right? You got this white girl right here in the bathroom. Y'all know she looked like she about 16, 17. She look real young, right? So look who Kenneka getting the drink from. The girl, Tenasia girlfriend. In that pink Adidas jacket. Boom. She get the drink from her. Look how she already staggered. She already fucked up now. Cause I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know when the drug will kick in. Cause if this is 12 something, that means somebody gave her something in the car. Or she could have got drugged soon when they was in the parking lot. You know what I'm talking about? Anything. But remember, Bree said she went and got a pill. You took Bree to go get a pill. So, boom, right? Monifa throw the ball on the side of the bed. Look how Kenneka acting then. That's at 12 something. That's why he got the phone off of her, because he knows she drugged then and he don't want it look so obvious. So watch this. We looking at this at 12 something. See, watch when he flipped the camera, right? All right. So now he flipped the camera. Nobody ain't talking to Kenneka or none of this shit, right? Nobody ain't even paying that girl no attention. They just waiting on the move to happen, right? Okay. So, boom. You got Ryan right there, red hoodie, Scarlet and them over there in the back. You know what I'm talking about? And people were trying to say there was Kenneka, but if you look at this girl, she don't even have the same clothes on. So you see how he going over there to the corner again? So look, he don't even go to that side no more. Then when he flipped the camera, look what he finna do now. He go right there, boom, to the door, right? He at the back door, then he took a deep ass breath. Boom. Right? So look. So watch this. Now we know Kenneka already stumbling. She already stumbling at this point. Now we know the manager came up there. Now this finna go on to 12:30, right? So remember when Friends K said how many people was in the room? He said it was at least 10, 15 people in the room. How would he know that if he didn't walk in there, right? Cause look, when the police slipped up and asked him that how many people was in the room, they should have never asked him that. You know what I'm saying? They should have just said when you went up there, you talked to the guys. Okay, you told them to get out the hallway. You ain't go in the room. Okay. No more further questions. So they let you know Prince K went in their room and he's like, damn, it's like about 15 motherfuckers in here. But check this out. Let's say the manager came up there first without Friends K to the room and talked to somebody at the door. He didn't even talk to the person that responsible for the room. They just talked and stopped and talked to the girls that was at the door, right? So let's just make this make sense. So when he came to the door, right, and you got Monifa right here. Now look, when the manager came to the door, she gonna peep her head right there around the corner. Boom. Right there. So they let you know TY knows somebody working that hotel for him didn't want to put him on camera. So let's say the manager came up there to check, see if everything was cool, right? Let's just say the noise complaint was just a, hey, just keep the noise down. But what's going on? Y'all still gonna fuck with me type shit or what? I still want the girl type shit. So next thing you know, the manager get the A-OK. So guess what he do? He go back downstairs, right? Now French K unaware of this shit. So look, they send French K to go up there, knock on the door. Watch this. Let's say the manager, like the manager finna come in right now. Boom, the manager got the A-OK, right? Look how Shemaya is sipping this shit. It's like they trying to encourage her to sip now. Look, see how Shemaya toting the cup like cheers. See what I'm saying? And they laughing. And Kenneka sitting up there talking about, girl, what is this? So boom. So when the manager came up there, he got the A-OK, went back downstairs, and Friends K went up there. I don't know, probably a couple of minutes or 10 minutes after that. I don't know. When he came up there, at this time, if Kenneka is already stumbling right here, talking about what is this, and everybody suspect she got drugged right here, it would make sense that when Friends K come in the room, she passed out now, right? And Friends K came in the room, everybody in the bathroom smoking. So look, when Friends K leave round about 12:55, right? Cause I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna go and do this. No time out. Now look, I'm gonna go clean the dish. So look. We already know what Detective Rose said at 1:30. So let me go to this right quick. Hold on. Hold on, gang. Give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second, right? Think I might need to change this one. Hold on, y'all. Boom. Right here. Now y'all see how they photoshopped this? If you look at, I already explained how this Photoshop, right? But this the person that Photoshopped it. Trevor Newman Martinez. I don't know why he would do something like that, but, and if you look at it, watch this. Now this at 1:36. 1:36, right? Now, somebody gave me a library source. Cause look, check this out. You see her right here. Now look how Rosemont got it at 2 something. So that means Rosemont started adding a timestamp on there to fit the narrative. But look, here go TY right here. Right? So look. So when TY got through going live, right? Irene, hold on, what if I need this to show everybody? Right here. So after that, that's when she went live on her phone at 12:55. That's the first live, right? That's the Scoop Gang video. When you go to Scoop Gang, look, you say you know him in real life, hit my Gmail and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got to get down to the bottom of this. All right. And y'all see how we get somewhere at 12 something, right? According to the statements and all of this. So Irene go live with Shiloh, Scholar and them and all of these people. It's at 12:55. Notice Kenneka is not in the room when Irene went live. But in her other live, you see Kenneka, right? So check this out. Then when Friends K said at 12 something, she was knocked on the bed sleep. He went in the room, and we heard a lot of people in Irene live, but we don't know who's all in there. We know some of them, but we don't know all of them. Because if she would have turned that camera around, look how many people there would be over there in that corner. So look, hold on. 12:55, right? So look how the police did this, right? Shemaya said they arrived in the parking lot at 1 o'clock. Keep this in mind. Irene even talking about the parking lot at 1, right? Irene even talking about parking the parking lot at 1 o'clock. And keep this in mind, Mariah is already there. You see, there you go. The manager was making sure of his investment. It could be possibly be true. So look, 1 o'clock. Remember what Friends K letter said? Around 12 something, I went in the room. I didn't write an incident report because I didn't see nothing suspicious. I go back down to the office to watch the monitor. I don't know where to start. Maybe an hour or two later, right? So when he said maybe an hour or two later, that's like 1:30 going on 2, right? But he said when he was watching the camera, that's when they snatched Kenneka in the elevator. So won't it make sense that you got TY went live, threw everybody off, right? With the time. He went live before Irene did. And when I say his live cut off at 12:36, I mean damn, what time his live is 4 minutes long, so that means if he was going live at 12:34, so there'll be at least 12:38. 12:38 and boom, right? So now they got to play it off, right? And then you got this. Hold on. From 12, then you got Irene. Hold on, guys. Let me get this right. All right. Then, don't it make sense? Now, Irene going live at 12:55. See what I'm saying? Remember that. So you got TY live just cut off, then Irene go live, boom, and then when she go live at 12, we don't know how long that live was, right? So boom, I ain't gonna go to that right now. I don't need that right now. Cause look, and that's when she go live exactly 1:30. Now, this what a Facebook post look like. not the one Trevor Martinez showed. So this the real, and they got 136. So now look, somebody hit me up in my Gmail. This a credible source, and listen what I'm finna tell you. Since Irene knew Ty and them was up to no good, right? She know it's a setup, right? And it's about to happen. Kenneka about to come out the room, right? Cause it wants something. What we heard in the live video. Yeah, me and Kenneka about to come outside. Irene said park in the parking lot. So it's something in the parking lot, right? So boom. If we heard this at 1:36 and they talking about coming outside with Kenneka, then the time match up perfectly what Rose said. Sergeant Rose said, he said at 1:30, he said, watch this. Hold on, that wasn't it right there. All right, 1:30. She met two friends on the 9th floor. So whoever said park in the parking lot, they will be the ones that's coming in the building, right? So keep this in mind. You got Man and Mike, right? In the hallway, in the elevator. So they waiting on somebody come from the parking lot, right? And then it's probably why they try to lure Kenneka out that room for that purpose. Cause if she met up with two friends, then the body snatcher, while her friends re-enter the room. Now I'm finna read it the way it needs to be read. All right, this how I'm finna read it, interpreted in my own word. Okay. Sergeant Rose stated Kenneka Jenkins arrived at the hotel possibly at 1:30. The hours on September she met on the 9th floor with the body snatchers while her friends entered the room. Kenneka Jenkins was in the hallway alone and was leaned up by the elevators. When the two friends, body snatcher, came and scooped her up off the ground, right? So at 1:30 something, that's when a credible source told me, that's when Irene sent the text to give the family a hint that Kenneka was in danger, right? That Kenneka was in danger, right? So, boom. So that one little statement just busts everything out the bag. Okay. They said 136, right? 136. So when Franz K was looking at the cameras and he seen when they snatch her, but we don't know how long she actually sat in the hallway before they scooped her up. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, when you think about that, think about how we got them. If they was at 136, right? This would be at 154. 154 when he seen it, and he going where? Towards the kitchen area, but he decided to go to the elevators. So keep this in mind. We already know what time the front desk and another YouTuber said that all the motion sensors was going off at 1 something on the lower level. So that means if you got Irene telling somebody to park in the parking lot and they on their way to come in the building, which way they came in. But keep this in mind, you already got King Rob. You got King Rob already in TY Live. You know what I'm talking about? We already know he girl. You know what I'm talking about? So look. So Franz K come from the office finna run toward the kitchen. But he go to the elevator. That's why he said when he got on the elevator, that's when he ran into the two guys. Right? And that's when he said Irene came to the door. And it was a dude standing behind her. And she said she gonna turn the noise down. So that's when Franz K came back to the office. Came back. And whatever happened to that, I don't know what him and Risco, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they had him on the move, right? See what I'm saying? Look. So watch this. Look. Boom. Shamaya text message. Remember Shamaya said Kenneka text her at 1:30 and she responded 30 minutes later? Again, my credible source said when Irene at 1:30 sent the text to the family to let them know Kenneka's in danger. You heard Monifa in that live and say Monifa telling some dude in the room being on the phone. So Irene got caught when she got her head patted, right? And that's how they end up with Kenneka phone. That's how they end up with Kenneka phone. Because at that time, that's when I seen goddamn it Kenneka profile change, talking about remembering this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to look. I'm like, damn, they done changed the name. You know what I'm talking about? On this junk. Because at first, it was Kenneka Martin. Then they changed it to Kenneka Jenkins. So look, that's why Shamaya said, yeah, she texted me too. Talking about she was ready to go. Now add that statement when she said she was ready to go. They had to say that because that's when they actually snatched her in the hallway. You got to come up with a story. What you gonna say? To cover up for these niggas. We just gonna say, we left her in the hallway. You see what I'm saying? So look, boom. Watch this how this finna make sense. Now we already know Kenneka, we already know that Monifa admitted that Kenneka was in another room and she said she should have just stuck around. You know what I'm talking about? She should have never left her. Now, whoever she made the deal with is goddamn it doing what he doing to Kenneka, right? So watch this. So look. Now y'all see that, right? Look, watch this. So that means when they check this out, if they took Kenneka's phone, they must have to take their phones too, right? Monique and them and all this at one point in time to shut them up. And this Irene, when Irene was like, she said they killed her. They told me to put her in the freezer, and if some, they will kill me. Yeah, but I think we should stay away from each other for a while until things cleared up. I'm scared now. This is wrong. I wish we never do this, and how I'm gonna get my part. So watch this. So that means we know this ain't 2, right? We know this is not 2 o'clock. Rosemont had to put that timestamp in there. Cause how she would be live right here at 2 something, right? And be doing this at the same time. But look, guess where Kenneka at though? Look where Kenneka at though. At 2 something. Cause remember, she down here at 2 something. You see what I'm saying? Now she down here at 2 something. So boom, when France K went up there 130, when they snatched her, he missed her. You know what I'm talking about? And she was transported to another room. So that's when he ran back downstairs with watching the camera. So Risco and them directed him. Well, when he was watching the camera, he was trying to find her on the footage. So he ended up finding her on 2 different floors, the 6th floor and the 11th floor. So once he came out that room, once he came out the office, he knew what room though to go to. But I feel like when he was doing it, because at the same time, he was getting so when he went back to the office, told Risco, hey, they said they were looking for their friends, right? And he said Risco got nervous. They'll be round up in this time when he radio Lenny, but where would Lenny would be at? Why would he automatic radio Lenny? And he just he's just the food beverage manager, right? And that could have been his voice we heard that came to the room talking about who's in here. Because remember this, in one of the statements, guess who they said what race the manager was? Caucasian. And Lenny is the only Caucasian manager, right? The Risco, David Penn and them other managers, they foreigners. You see what I'm saying? So it make perfect sense when you heard his voice. It sounds like it come from a heavy set man. Right? So look, now this makes sense at 2 something. This why look, Kenneka was already missing for an hour on the 6th floor somewhere and on the 7th floor. So when they got through, she came down here at 2 something, already drugged up. So somebody had in mind they finna go on and take her out. So they already finna go and take her out. So this is where the news media come in to protect the staff, right? Kenneka was lost on the lower level for an hour and never show you no hour footage of her roaming down. She just walked straight to her destination and got assaulted. Not even an hour. That shit only took 7 fucking minutes from her to get to the 6th floor, dodge some of the guesses, you know what I'm saying, walk down the flight of stairs with a body, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of drugged up and all this. So now she roaming down here. So the news come in to soften it up. Nigga around her roaming the halls for an hour. Now they need Andrew help to come in there with like, yeah, man, she was just simply trying to find her way, checking door to door. Now she finna be missing for an hour for real. But whatever they went, they stayed put for at least an hour. And that's when somebody took her out her misery. And she ended up in the pool, right? But look, check this out. That's why you don't see Kenneka in this video right here. You see what I'm saying? Cause it didn't match up. But look, when the new, that's why they had to go on and put two different timestamps on there and risk it all and put two different times in there. So once you see 2 and 3, it gives you, it's like it gives you a thinking process like, damn, it gives you an hour theory. It makes it even more better when you put two times down, and then it'll make you like, oh, which one of these she was down here at 12, or did she actually came down here at 3, and make it a mystery, right? So look, now they got hit right like shit. Now we need to make this shit look like a little mystery, right? But the whole time, we know staff got her. Zach said the security got her. Even the employee that reached out to YouTube and said, look, and once some the motion sensor was going off, they sent Frank K to go check it out. And once you listen close to the story while Frank K checking out the motion sensor, she said that goddamn it Travis, goddamn it S4 and Kenneka through the goddamn hallway. So Friends K wasn't able to see that footage. You see what I'm talking about? So look, he won't even be able to see that footage. Cause keep this in mind, if you run around the hotel, you gonna miss out on some things on the camera. And then you got to rewind it and go back and watch it again. You see what I'm talking about? Just to find out where the girl was at. So boom. Now they got her walking down river while somebody distracted Friends K to be running back and forth to the room. Cause at this point he's still thinking she on the floor, somewhere on the 6th floor and the 7th floor. So remember when he said he thought Kenneka was still in the room with the guy, right? He just said, I think I just had a good feeling that she was still in that room. You know what I'm saying? So whenever he came up there, soon when he left and go back to the office, shit, they dodged it because they knew where the camera was, so they won't run into Franz K. You see what I'm saying? So whoever was instructed Franz K kept them away from other security guards. Hi y'all, they just kept him away from other security guards while they was you know what I'm talking about. So look. Man, y'all get those lights up, Jack. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all get those lights up. If you don't get these motherfucking lights up, goddamn, we can just say, fuck this shit, Jack. You see what I'm talking about? 'Cause I ain't finna play around with this shit, no. You getting this shit exclusive on this channel. You know what I'm talking about? No theories, no nothing. Look how all this shit answering our question. Look how we can see this shit most symptomatic now. You know what I'm talking about? Now watch this. Boom. Remember what Scrape Drop said? Gray who, gray who, gray who, gray who. Your time off is out, dude. Did it happen at 2:30 or it happened at 3:30? But the time is off, dude. You see what I'm talking about? Cause this what it get everybody lose. Like, I don't know if this happened at 2 or 3, but I'm telling you, she came down here at 2 and was missing. And when she was missing for an hour, the first camera that she will appear on is gonna be the freezer footage. And that's why it got 3:32 on now. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. Let's say she went down here, get beat up, right? Let's say he took her down here, walked her towards the freezer area, and said, yeah, go on walk up under that jump right quick. She scared, you know what I'm talking about? And she waiting on the opportunity to escape, you know what I'm saying? Because an hour, if I'm quite sure the drugs finna start wearing off at this point. So look, she got a little strength to fight. So when he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go back there, you know what I'm saying, to the freezer, made it look like he was finna, whatever the case may be, shit happened. She took out running. He chased her to the parking lot. Boom. Assaulted her, gotta get her out the parking lot quick. Keep this in mind. And if you look at the same time that this shit was going on in the parking lot, the same time, look, watch this. Guess what Friend's Cave was? When I was showing y'all the footage of the parking lot and the security lights were going off at 3:35, 3:35, Friend's Cave came out the office down there at 3:31. Somebody told him at 3:31, go check the flows at 3:31, right? So they got him away from security again. And guess who he run into? Now this finna be at 4 o'clock, right? Guess who he with? The dudes in the lobby, Kenneka, right? The dude that went to the pool, Monifa, Shemai, and Bree Bree. Since that's the time when Friends Cave bumped into them, that's when Monique and them asked Friends K how they get back to the parking lot. So that time just completely matched up with Friends K's statement when he said, yeah, by this time the friend would ask me how to get back to the parking lot. This shit in the statements. We done read over and went over this shit. So now look what the timeline just proved to us. What did the timeline just prove? The nigga got there at 12, son. They didn't want to disclose what happened in the lobby, right? So they used the friends to go live to make sure everything was still cool. They had to go live to have some kind of alibi that she was in the room and nothing wasn't going on. But but in reality, girl was getting drugged whole against her will. They were waiting on the drug to kick in. So the drug got to kick in, you know what I'm saying, round going on one side. Right? Because that's why we see Kenneka, you know what I'm saying, staggering and shit in TY live. Then when we heard her in Irene live, she really sound like she out of it. You see what I'm saying? Now she really sound like she out of it. Now Irene got Kenneka phone playing like the Bluetooth playing off Kenneka phone. That's for her to have a reason on the phone, right? Acting like she down with the crew. But the whole time she contacted somebody in the family to try to get them the heads up. Monifa called her and went over there and told somebody that she was on the phone. The dude went over there, pat Kenneka on the head, right? And that's how Monifa ended up with her phone back. And the dude got Kenneka phone, right? So boom. That's why Lil Noah like, damn, I ain't even talked to Kenneka around by this time because we don't know who the text was sent to. It could have been it could have been to the mama or anything, right? You know what I'm talking about? So look, boom. Now, since Kenneka came out the room and won something, this is where the police come in at. Since they in the hallway, they just pulled this act. We ain't got no choice but to say they were finna leave the party. Since the camera gonna show them in the hallway. So what they got to do to come up with the story, to protect the gang members and the staff, only thing you just got to tell the world, look, just say y'all finna get ready to go. Y'all left in the hallway and you had to go in the room go get her phone and her keys. See what I'm saying? So they took her keys and her phone, right? They had intention was she was not leaving that motherfucker, right? So boom. Next thing you know, watch this. Next thing you know, they took the Nitro camera down and said, look, we gotta take the Nitro camera down. We just gonna hope and pray that everybody just you know what I'm saying, when we put these statements out. We just hope they go for it. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. Now the court documents, when it came to the court document and it revealed, court documents say she was in the hallway at 2 something. Now they give me the impression like they still trying to be on their fuck shit. Yeah, what you say, Trey? Did you see Mama T back today, she was on this shit this morning. K for K. No, I ain't see that John. I ain't even see what on Facebook or YouTube. So now look, now before I even go a little more further, don't it make sense, y'all? Do this make completely sense to y'all? You know what I'm saying? If it do, thumb me up. You know what I'm saying? If you think otherwise, you know what I'm talking about. Thumb me down. You see what I'm talking about? I just need to get a head count and let's see is we all on the right track, right? We got the timestamp accurate. Okay. Two some, she missing. Let me go here. Now look, this word is finna get very, very interesting. Cause now we still at two something. Now think about the court paper said. Now the court paper still want to say she was in the hallway at two something, right? And we know that in reality is at one something. Because they got to cover up for that manager that came up there. It could have been Lenny at that time that came up there, right? So check this out. When it all boiled down, I don't know if this statement is real or fake. I don't know, but I think it's fake. But as I look at it and read the story, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say because for one thing, you don't have no box around no paragraph when it comes to a statement. For one thing. And then this is not no statement that's coming from a police officer, not from no any jail or police department. This is not what a statement look like. You see what I'm talking about? A statement would look like a statement look like. Hold on, let me go to. Hold on. Y'all know what a statement. I be reading that junk all the time. Y'all see, I ain't gonna try to pull it up. So now look. Now when you read this statement, let's see how this makes sense. When I read this, I'm gonna go to my letter, right? And I'm gonna go to my letter, and we gonna read these motherfuckers together, right? So look, let me pull it up on this video. Hold on, guys. One second, y'all. Let me find it right quick. I'm trying to find it. All right, I got the letter pulled up. I think I might need to start from my letter since we clear on what's going on between 12 and 1 something that lead up to 2 o'clock. So let me do this. This finna match everything up. All right. I told y'all these YouTube streets finna turn up. So look, I'm finna read it briefly. I'm finna start where I need to start at. Right. The Village of Rosemont Police Department is so corrupt that we'll do anything to protect what's really going on in the area. It is so much to this and so complex that it was easy to confuse the public while the truth get The truth get hidden beneath the lies. I started my shift like no other on my normal route perimeter check. Risco, the front desk manager, informed me that there were multiple parties in the hotel along with the normal convention events. Conference rooms were pretty busy with students, teachers, doctors, and speakers. I was alerted to go check out a noise complaint on the ninth floor around 12 something. So I proceeded to go up to the room and investigate the complaint. The camera on every floor by the elevators, but they was later turned off. Hold on. They were later intentionally turned off on the ninth, 11th, and the 6th floor and the lower level. I will explain later. Okay. I stepped off the elevator and saw three guys, two with black hoodies, one with red hoodie, standing outside the room smoking weed, drinking alcohol. Told about the noise complaint from the room, and I assumed they would ask if they didn't mind to go back inside the room because of the hotel was not loitering in the hallway and the marijuana smoke bothering the guests. Watch this. Keep this in mind now. It's at 12 something. You already got two black hoodies and a red hoodie already outside talking. Monifa already said the dude in the red was gonna bet that night $200 he was gonna hit. Now the two black hoodie is in on the deal because they the one actually snatching. Makes sense? That's why Monifa didn't want to tell nobody who was in the hallway. Since the camera showed who was in the hallway, guess what? Monifa and them had another lie to tell us. They was outside shooting dice on their hands and knees. So you mean to tell me they on their hands and knees shooting dice? I guess Kenneka was on her sitting down right next to the dice game then, making like she a part of it or something. So look, when Franz K said all it was going around 12 something, he said they offered me weed and alcohol before an orange girl stuck her head out the door and asked what's the problem. I told her about the complaint. She stated that she'll turn the music down and calm everyone down inside the hotel. Right? So now we got to go back to who? TY Live Video. TY Live Video. Right here. 12 some. Keep the noise down. 12 some. Now we just really confirmed the deal. We just confirmed it right here. Keep the noise down. All right. Go back to my statement. Uh, uh, so 12 something, right? Mm-hmm. So he said, I went inside the room and inside the bathroom where everyone seems to be smoking. I noticed a girl on the bed sleep, but didn't think anything suspicious because she had all her clothes on and the room looked normally. I quickly puffed, sprayed myself with cologne, and returned downstairs. I immediately took them sheets and extra bed sheets upstairs to prevent the marijuana smell in the hallway. Turned to the lobby, but I didn't write an incident report because nothing happened at the moment. Nothing happened at the moment. I'm not sure where to start. I don't know where to it. I don't know where to start, but it all started maybe an hour or two later in the hallway. Meaning we going on to 1:30. Between the hours of 1:30 going on 2. Because on the ninth floor, so we were watching the monitor inside the office behind the desk. Risco got a videotech app on the phone where he can see the cameras from his phone and responsibly for turning the cameras off. The girl Kenneka came outside the room where I'm at. She came outside the room 9:26 with two friends. And the two friends went back after a short conversation. And that's when the guys in the hoodie grabbed Kenneka and pulled her in the elevator. So that means when they brought Kenneka out, Monifa picked her up, drugged up, she couldn't even walk. Shamaya helped her, brought her out the room, and they set her down on the ground. And that's why the court paper said when they saw her come out that room, she was in dire need of assistance. So that means, the niggas in them was in the hallway when they brought her out there. Simple. Statement proved it. The police statement proved it. Prince K just proved it. So bam. Like this statement said, so boom. Watch this. When he said an hour or two later, look what about to happen, cause it finna get real serious now, y'all. Watch this. It finna get serious now. But watch this. He said the two friends went back inside for a short conversation. That's when the guys in the hoodie grabbed Kenneka and pulled her inside the elevator. Don't know what floor she got off because of the elevator was empty when that goes up to the ninth floor. So that explains when you see French Cave running at 154. At 154. Right in that time frame. You see what I'm saying? It still fit in the time frame while he would be running at 154. And they put two timestamps and make you thinking twice, like, well, this could be at 254. If it's at 254, you got a problem because he's still running. Now watch this. So boom. Where I'm at, okay. I see the two girls and the other girl walking in the hallway. I asked what's going on. They said they were looking for their friend. I again and asked if it's against the high policy to be loitering in the hallway, but they kept walking around. So look, so I immediately returned downstairs, told Risco they friend was missing inside the hotel. Remember this? So while Kenneka down here, he get another call about a noise complaint. I mean, not a noise complaint. This when he ran up there and seen her on the elevator, right? And then look, yeah, he did get a noise complaint in too, something too. Oh shit, boy, it's finna get serious. So that means it's more proof they directed him back upstairs to the room, and now they got him all on the camera. All right, so check this out. When he told Risco that they were looking for their friend inside the hotel, he was looking very nervous. For one thing, he already know Risco turned the cameras off. And he nervous. And the first person that came in his mind is to who? Radio Lenny for an assistant. But Lenny didn't respond. I can see why Lenny won't respond. I could see, cause he was just at their room at 12 something, talking about who's in here. So look, boom. Lenny somewhere in this area with Kenneka. He probably got one of the security, like Travis, escort her through this hallway while he walking like the laundry route, a secret fire exit routes, and all this shit, right? So keep that in mind. Lenny didn't respond. So look, boom, right? Where I was at, and he would ask for Lenny for assistance, but Lenny didn't respond. Again, this round about two something now. This round about two something now. I viewed the monitor and I saw her getting off on the elevators on the 11th floor, right? And with the guys in the hoodie. And I go to the cross dressing room. He said he went into the crowd dressing room before the camera was cut off. Camera was cut off on the 9th, the 11th, and they were turned off at this time. They was using the stairs to remain unseen by the camera. That's the only way you can go. That's the only way you can go upstairs on the 11th floor to the 6th floor, where again she was on the monitor before they turned off somehow. Now you understand why she popped up at the ramp. When everybody said, ooh, she popped up at the ramp, that's the reason why. But look at Friends Cave and this man, he was like, that's the only way I know they can do. Use the stir wheel. You know what I'm talking about? And Friends Cave in the beginning, the one that sent all the links out to the major news media outlet, and that's how they got the video took down on YouTube. So watch this, gang. So look, boom. And man, and I already know, I know some of the family member watching, and I honestly believe I finally pieced this timeline together. Cause that's what I was struggling on TY Live. I ain't even have an accurate timeline. 1 minute I was thinking that it was at 12, then I was thinking that it was at 1, then I was thinking it was at 3. I didn't know. In the beginning, I was thinking at 3. Then when I got the letter from Friends Cave, when he was like round about an hour to it later, so that gave me was like, y'all look, they got the time messed up. It's an hour off. That's why I started saying, look, we got to start from 2 o'clock. Cause this when she came out out the room. But in reality, she came out the room at 1 something, missing for an hour at 2 something. When I first came trying to find her, she popped from the staircase around, and now she heading towards the kitchen. Right? So they directed him and directed him away from Kenneka. Away from Kenneka. So look, guess what else he said? He said he ran on the elevator to go up on the 6th floor, and a big guy in a black hoodie answered the door and asked where the girl was wearing black inside the room. He quickly replied like she left with some friends. Hoodie guys headed home. Now that let me go back to Monifa's statement, right? Let me go to Monifa's statement. Let me see, can I go to Monifa's statement? Hold on, y'all. Y'all remember little T.Y. Tyrone Thompson, right? This the nigga that was in the red. Okay. That Mr. Rita letting everybody know that she was GHB in her sister. Alright. This the lady something me and was telling him she would this word was saying in the text in Spanish. And she translated in English and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all read some of that. But before I got to find what I was looking for. Yup, Monifa text. Same one. Hold on, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Hold on, well, man. All right. Now look, I got all the timeline on the text stuff. I even saved the pillows that was in the kitchen. Right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Since we talking about 2 something, look who was in the lobby at 2 to 3. Hold on, I gotta blow it up. Oh yeah. Let me find out the text first. That's what I need. All right. Just like what I just read, the French case said about the red hoodie and the two black hoodies. We go Monifa State. Yeah, the red was talking to his friends saying they were gonna bet $200 they gonna fuck Kenneka by the end of the night. At this time, she really drunk, and yes, they kept giving her drinks and shit, and I stood on the behalf watching it. Listen, it was just a minute before I decided to go back in the room. When I did, the nigga wasn't there. I was asking, where did they go and where is my best friend? Same thing when when France K when France K went up to the room looking for Monifa. You know what I'm saying? Monifa already been up there looking for Kenneka. That's why he went back on the ninth floor and bumped into all three girls, and they said they were looking for their friend. But check this out. When she said, when she went there to the room, them niggas wasn't there. That's where my best friend was. And they said, where my best friend at? They said, Shh, they left and said they was leaving, but they wasn't rushing and shit. So that means, look, check this out, right? DJ told me Monifa went on there to the sixth floor and was looking for Kenneka when she left out in that hallway for the nigga to pick her up. She knew what room they was going in. So at that point of time, that's why Irene said, "Bitch, you came back in the party, start whopping and shit. You were making this a joke like the girl, like the girl ain't even missing." So now I'm starting to believe Irene on some certain shit now. If she alerted the family like we know what I'm talking about in the beginning and she got caught on the phone, that explain why she had a black eye in Zach video. See what I'm talking about? Somebody whooped her ass and kept her ass in check and made sure she cooperate with the narrative, what the police wanted. Yeah, look, the truth was definitely in the beginning. So watch this. So look, that means France K missed Monique for about a minute or two when he went on the seat. That's why he went down on the floor and told them, man, y'all can't be loitering in the hallway. And now I understand why he said the way he said it. Like, y'all can't be loitering and stuff in the hallway. Y'all need to get back in the room. Because he seen them up to no good on the footage. He just witnessed what he saw on the camera, right? And they got caught, right? And now you got security response. France cave responded. So they know they were seen on camera, right? So look, boom. That's why France K asked the dude where the girl was. And he was like, they left. And she left with her friend. And then France K said the guys in the hoodie that was in the room leave. And who that may be? Gotta be Man, cause he ran back in the lobby at the same time the nigga going to the kitchen. See what I'm talking about? So now don't it make sense? Please let's make this make sense. Like and share the video. All right. I remember when you told me before they found Kenneka body, ain't nobody you can't nobody, what she say, can't nobody say someone put something in Kenneka drink because I'm the one that poured her drink. And she only had one cup. That's all you need, just one cup. Whatever kind of drug you gon' hit it up with. Also, when one of the young mans from the party and called me after the live and told me as they was walking to the room, you said neek neek in there. So she telling another motherfucker running up mount talking about neek neek in there. You see what I'm talking about? Then y'all see this? As they were walking to the room, you said neek neek in there. He said, so that's my fucking cousin. Why you telling me that? So that means she knew who she was in that room with, and she knew what was going on with Kenneka. And that's why she can't show her face around the Jenkins family no more. Not the Martin family. Boom. Me Kenneka left out the room because them niggas was acting weird. I ain't gonna say no name. When we left, they was following us. So I told her to let's split up and go back in the room because they was not gonna leave us alone. By then, we on different floors. I can break this down. She lying. Let me break this down to what she trying to say. Me and Kenneka came out the room and them niggas was in the hallway acting all weird and shit. When they left with Kenneka ass, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn it, and I went back in and I went back in and I told Shemaya, let's just go back in the room then. So they already got Kenneka. But they ain't gonna leave us alone. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? Boom. So look, me and Kenneka split up outside of the hotel room. He just admitted they split up. They split up outside that room. When they brought Kenneka out there drunk, the black hoodie, two black hoodies and a red hoodie was in the hallway watching them bring her to them. And when they got her, she went back in the room and said, Kenneka gone. And got the dance. Round three something, that's when Irene got on her ass, be like, girl, y'all need to be trying to go find Kenneka. So that's when, so look, so that's when, oh yeah, that'd be like that two something. My bad, that two something. So round two something, you know what I'm talking about? That's when she go to the room on the sixth floor and ask him where Kenneka was. And then when they said Kenneka wasn't in the room, that's when she panicked and went back down there towards the goddamn ninth floor, right? Went to Irene, you know what I'm talking about? And Irene told her, hey, girl, how you lost her? How you done lost her? Girl, now your ass need to go and help find her. Yeah. Then she talking about me and Kenneka split outside the hotel room. We both left out because she agreed to go on the third floor. Look how dumb she is. What would be on the third floor if you there for odd and they supposed to be one room? So what was the agreement about for the third floor? And I'd agreed to stay on that floor. But low key, I should have just went with her. So look, she just told us where she was at while Kenneka was on the third floor. I mean, on the sixth floor. She's somewhere on the third floor, possibly be with the staff of one of those niggas fucking her. You see what I'm saying? That's it. When Kenneka was getting assaulted, Monifa was fucking too. But she was on the third floor and she just admitted that. But look, Monifa was missing for 30 minutes in the room. So everybody was like, cause look, when Monifa allegedly supposed to be searching the hotel, she supposed to be searching the hotel for 30 minutes. She wasn't searching the hotel for 30 minutes. She had to be downstairs in the third floor while Kenneka on the sixth floor. You know what I'm talking about? So look, so now she arguing with the same dude that did it. There's no video, but I for sure have video. So she talking about there's no video. She might be talking about on certain hotel footage, right? But she said, but I for sure have video, nigga. Look, you talking about bitches about to be sick. I'm done. Fuck this. Don't make me start talking, bitch. Hey, Gary, you don't want me to do that, my baby. You know you the real reason she dead. Now you fucking demon. Look, check this out. It ain't even no more scratching the head about you don't believe they was shooting dice. No, they wasn't shooting dice. You got to tell, these folk got to tell us something. You see what I'm saying? They got to tell us something. You see what I'm saying? If you gonna have to have a reason why you in the hallway. You know what I'm talking about? Like how I just broke this shit down. They just told me everything that I need to know. That she was on the sixth floor. She made a deal with these niggas. You know what I'm talking about? She made a deal with these niggas. And these niggas fucked around and did what they did. Rosemont police have told not to speak what happened. I can't even help my friend if I wanted to. Boom. Police cooperation. We was drugged up, bro. We didn't even know what was really happening. They was already filling up all on her before Irene even went live. Again, they was already touching on Kenneka and TY live and all this old shit. So now look, let's go to Tucson. Now let's read this letter. Now watch how serious it finna get. There you go, sincere. Yeah, we want that flow. Fuck that carb. I like my dice bouncing. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. The plan was to leave her in the hallway and the hoodie was gonna take it from there. I honestly believe that because Monifa actually thinking they wasn't gonna do nothing to her. So Monifa was basically like shit, she was gonna come back. You know what I'm talking about? Until until somebody killed her. You know what I'm saying? And now she in a big ass, she in some shit now. You know what I'm talking about? She agreed to something and didn't know the full term of what she was agreeing to. You see what I'm talking about? So look, watch the letter and watch how I'm finna break it down. I just gave y'all the timeline from 12:30 to 2:30. Since Friends K was on the run, and I felt like they were distracting him because they kept him far away from Kenneka and other employees. Watch this. At 2:30, I went to Crown Plaza to chill with my boy Macho, who worked as a midnight security guard. Maybe twice a week, I go there to spark up with Macho on his break. So that means if you coming up on the job to smoke with him on the premises, nigga, you a co-worker. You a co-worker. Nigga, y'all would have went outside and smoked in the car. See what I'm talking about? If I pull up at your job and I got some kush, I'm like, bro, you want to smoke? Man, come on out in the car. We can't wait for break time to go to the car and smoke unless they ain't got one. A nigga gonna smoke outside that building, you know what I'm talking about? So look, we go down to the kitchen area that is closed and we smoke up in the cooler. Usually it's just me and Macho. But on this night, there was a older man who looked like a janitor smoking with us. I can believe that. I can believe that. Remember, he said a janitor, an older man. Macho introduced us, but I forgot his name. So maybe if this at 2:30, right? Watch this. If this at 2:30, he said maybe 15, 20 minutes later. Mean she could have walked in there at 2:45. She's still walking in there. Watch this. Watch how this finna make sense. So that means she made it up in there around about 2:45. Right? And that's when we see her walking in the kitchen. Alright, they say at 2:45 to 2:50. Now they in the freezer, smoking. Here comes a drunk chick walking into the cooler. Everybody, including the girl, stopped it and stirred. The girl looked drunk and looked a little surprised. When she looked surprised, but when she looked at Macho, she seemed to recognize him. Then she started to smirk, walking towards us. She asked the Macho, what you doing down here smoking that stank shit? Then Macho giggled and asked her, what was she doing down here? I'm really finna break this down. She almost fell to the side and said those bitches taking too long with her shit and she need to get some air. She was talking with her eyes closed and it was hard to hear her. She told Macho she feel funny. Then Macho grabbed her by the wrist and told her she will make her feel better. Macho started looking, smiling, and started taking her pants down. She could barely resist, but she was asking him what he was doing. Macho started six from the behind, and her body was limp. no energy. As soon as me and the other guy went, felt stupid. Macho went to go again, but started to get crazy and bit her on the titty. And that's when she finally got some strength, energy, and grabbed Macho by the face and smacked him. Macho got mad, so he picked her up, slammed her down on her face. She started to bleed and told Macho to chill, but he was pissed. He put a bag over her head and she was on the floor fighting. When when we stopped at him and took it off, Macho picked her up and threw her in one of the freezers. She was still alive, but was coughing and crying. David sprang that look on her face. Macho turned the freezer on and stated and shut the lights off and told us to let's go. The next day, Macho told me she died and the family and friends causing trouble, but not to worry because his guys will hold us down. I see people talking about it, and this girl won't let me sleep. I want to step up. I can't take if she wasn't supposed to be what she was just having fun. So look, so all this mean if they were fighting round two something and she got, you know what I'm saying, a little script, it's probably how she probably got out there goddamn freezer and made it outside. Tried to escape. You know what I'm talking about? Cause the security booth right there. Security booth is right there. Right by the back door. So I could see she made it out there. Boom, 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 boom. Cause you know she bloody and all this old shit that he already got her naked in there, you know what I'm talking about? So that means when she made it outside, you know what I'm saying? He called her. Boom, 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 boom. For some strange reason, he couldn't bring her back inside the building the way she came out because they end up by the back patio, right? So they still would match up. Why would it be a fight? Oh, you know what? You know what just hit me, y'all? Look, y'all, this what just hit me. Oh, hold on, y'all. This shit just hit me. Y'all, this shit just hit me, y'all. I'm glad I just mentioned this shit. And watch where I'm finna go. Y'all should know where I'm finna go, right? Y'all just seen what it say on this letter. Y'all see what it say on this letter. Watch how I'm finna really prove this. And we really got them now, y'all. And we really got them. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second till I find the game. Since we talking about this letter, I got no choice but to do this. I have no choice but to do this. Give me 1 second, gang. Come on now, don't fail me now, goddamn. Oh, we got him. Look, watch how this finna make sense, gang. I just pulled the video up. I'm waiting on it to upload. So this will make sense then, right? That matched the same time what the letter just said. And so if the letter said it was a fight going on around about this time, look what the camera's showing then. Pow! Pow! See what I'm saying? Now I understand why King Ra was so heavily on this part of the footage. See what I'm saying, gang? Now look, boom, there you go. So look, all you just gotta do is keep watching this video. And remember, right, since they said Macho was right up in here, they show you proof that everybody know Macho. If Macho was fighting her then right there, so everybody is a witness and know Macho. So if that letter said Kenneka seems to recognize Macho, I'm quite sure they recognize Macho too. They probably watching security take care of his business, right? And guess who King Rob put her on the scene? The other security guard. The other security guard he put on blast, they were working for Rosemont. You see what I'm talking about? So look, hi y'all, Jack. Appreciate the cash out too, gang. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody about me around the brew today. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, we gonna need a toast to success on this. I mean, man, we done started from 12. We getting close to 3 something, right? Now, and then look, now we gonna understand why they try to make 331 is the final chapter when the door closed on the freezer. They don't discover her 21 hours later. So check this out. When they walked in that hallway, you don't even see them on camera. So they had to go in the caddy shack. They had to go in the caddy shack with Kenneka. Right? With Kenneka, the staff, and keep this in mind. In the paperwork, the court paper said Kenneka's is in this kitchen right here with an employee. Look, check this out. Ain't Kenneka in the kitchen with employee? They documented on paperwork, right? It's on paperwork. They said she walked past employees and they failed to prevent the death. It's because they committed it. And guess who in this area? You got the two maintenance man, right? The one that was cleaning the lower level kitchen and one that was cleaning the visibility bar. They in there with security. Don't know how many security, but we know it's a chef in there and we know it's another maintenance man in there with all blue on. Man, look, I ain't never broke my letter down like this before. And you know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. That's why everybody started believing in the letter, cause look how much it just brought to the light. You know what I'm talking about? Look how much it brought to the light, right? Just by the timestamps alone. But look, once you keep watching the footage, cause you're gonna have to sit here and keep watching the footage. But look what else finna happen. This at the time, right? Watch this. Look where they finna go. Clean to, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all see he pointing back there like, yeah, the camera up there, nigga. All right. Boom. Now they in the garden patio. Now remember what the letter said. What Macho told Friends K. Let me pull it up. All right. We finna go back to it. All right, where I'm at. He said he returned to the lobby before going outside to search the parking lot. So look, this when Friends K finna go slick and search the parking lot right around the time frame I show y'all. But keep this in mind. When Monifa go through the doors and her like right here, keep in mind you got them just came through the door. We got everybody back here. That's why look what Monifa and them instantly go to. Watch this. She instantly knew. You see that? She instantly knew what Kenneka was. And that's what, look, watch this. And we know Kenneka outside, right? Look, y'all know Kenneka is outside at this point, right? Guess what the lady said on a YouTube? Said when they reached out to her, Monifa and them came out in the parking lot and walked Kenneka back in the building with Macho now. Remember that? I'm gonna go to the video. They said that's when her friends came back. You know what I'm talking about? That's why Kenneka was talking about, man, them bitches taking too long with her shit type shit. But she ain't in her right mind as she's speaking about. But they go straight over her. Then you got another dude with dreads in the hood. Mysteriously meets up with him. And look where they go. So we got all they ass back there. And that's why Miss Teresa was telling everybody, yeah, how did she just end up outside? Right? So all this, see, look, it would make sense. Cause look, You can't be out there taking your time with Kenneka. You still got guesses coming in. So look, boom. They got to take Kenneka some fucking world. You know what I'm talking about? So look, boom. Monique and them should be coming back in. Watch who come in first. If you know Kenneka hurt and you know nobody ain't helping her, let's see their reaction then. Cause you supposed to have a reaction like, oh my God, man, they in there beating that girl. Look, boy, it's finna go, boy, it's going down. You know, man, I'm so mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe this. Watch this, gang. Watch who finna come in first and on the move. Riri got Pip in her step 9 on. She left Monique and them behind. Now she on the phone now. Now she got Pip in her step. Now watch Monique and them body language. That Bree just gave it up that she already know Kenneka in bad and fucked up position. Now look, it's a reason why they kept going over there and checking cause somebody in that pool area. See what I'm saying? They know they gonna be heading in that pool area. So that's why they walking there, right? So now keep in mind, look how long they gonna be back here. And I'm gonna go to the letter, right? Cause they finna come back in a minute. Matter of fact, they'll be back in a minute, about another 15 minutes. Cause you even see people with their cell phones back here. See that? Look, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all can even see them with their cell phones. You can even see them walking through the glass. Now you can see traffic right there at the top of that screen, right there. Somebody coming down that Y'all see what I'm saying? So now it's a coffin to come around. Now it's a coffin to come around, right? Man, it's like you can see some. Look, y'all see what I'm seeing a little bit. It's some shit moving out there. They don't supposed to be doing that. Whatever it is, it look like the wall shaking, ain't it? Don't it look like the wall shaking? Man, this John heavily tampered with. And this tampering right up in her. Right in her. So look, while they doing that, I'm finna skip it to Monique and them get her. Cause they finna come in at 3:25. That's how cold I am on the time, 3:25. Right? See, they playing it off like they don't know Monique and them. They there at the party too. They with them. Boom, 3:30, 3:25 on the nose. Now she back in this area. 15 minutes later, now Bree got her hand in her sleeve like she got a walkie talkie. Now watch this. They all turn around on the crew like they heard somebody. And look at Bree like, man, I'm tired, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get on up out of here. Y'all doing too much. They don't look like they concerned about Kenneka right here. You see what I'm talking about? So they let you know, and then look, you could look, see that? Look, she even got her sleeve rolled up. She even had why she had her sleeves rolled up? So that means, all right. Now look at the back door. Look at the traffic, right? You see it coming in. Man, they pulled right up on that dock, and they look like a van. Yeah, and Monifa limping. But check this out. When I show y'all when they went toward that caddy shack and the YouTube told us that Monifa went out there and helped the security brought her back in the hotel. That's why I know that makes sense because she rolling up her sleeves and she limping and Shamaya look like she got her arm in the inside of her jacket. I mean, what more proof? We got so much proof. I mean, man, this can't be. So boom, right? So I could look. I don't know what time that I would actually see when I want, because I want to show y'all when these people were walking right by this back door. Now look, okay, check it out. All right, now we at 3:30. Now we at 3:30. Now we know Kenneka's in the pool at this time, because now we know who at the back patio though. So look, when we go to Frank's case statement, this how we finna do this. He said, he said, this where things got crazy. I get a radio call from Lenny saying, come to the pool quick as possible. I couldn't believe what my eyes and what I saw as I walked in. The girl from room 926 laying unconscious beside the pool after being pulled out by the staff. Right? Her lips and the inside of her mouth was bleeding. That's the same thing. God damn it. This said. She told Macho she was feeling funny. Macho grabbed her by the waist and told her he gonna make her feel better. Macho started looking at us smirking, smiling, and started taking his pants down. She could barely resist, but she was asking him what he was doing. Macho started sex from behind, and her body was limp with no energy. As soon me and the other guy went, felt bad. So you got three people, Macho, a maintenance man and somebody else. Now you got 3 sperm accounts. But this person just said Macho started sex from behind and her body was limp with no energy. And soon me and the other guy went. I felt stupid. Did y'all just hear what I just said? You got Macho security with a janitor. Hold on. Look. Want me show y'all why this would make sense? Want me show y'all why this would make sense? But look, I'm finna show you why it will make sense. Look at her, 259. He and her, why they was right here at 259. Right? So you got red jacket right here coming in here, 259 finna be 3 o'clock, right? And look what was going on at the back door. Where Lenny is, where Rich go. So look, boom. So boom. If this was at 3 o'clock, look what was going on at the back door. Right? At the back door, round about this time, he and her. So this when they all finna go to the pool. Let me skip it a little bit. Then the time skip. Y'all see that? Then the time skip. It's the reason why that time skip like. So look, boom. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought that letter was fake what Jenna McGill had. And then look, that's where you get your coffee cups from. Watch this one. I'm finna show y'all the maintenance man. He got the coffee cups in his hand. What older maintenance man that would be smoking with a person in the freezer? Cause look what they talking about. Watch this. Now they got cups, meaning that they was in the kitchen. Cause if you go in the kitchen, you better grab a cup, like, cause you got to have in the street. Why would you be in the kitchen? Oh, I was just getting me some cup of coffee and stuff. I ain't know what was going on. You know what I'm talking about? What you say, Frank, by the way, find that kush up. Shit just got real. I already know it. You know what I'm talking about? And this shit finna get too real. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, they skipped the timeline about almost 30 minutes. Now he having a talk with him. See that? Now they having an argument. All right, boom. This where the freezer come in play. See that? I already know them motion near them mother like a circuit breaker box. Just cut on all the buttons till you hear that junk click. I don't know which one it is. When you open it up, now you see he got number coffee cup sleeve. Watch who finna come in there. Who will be the older person in there with Macho smoking weed? And let's see his reaction when he came in. So that means, look, watch this game. See, he putting on this glass. He already, boom, with a smile on his face. I mean, look, watch this. So they had to be him. And he won, and he the one need tape. See what I'm saying? Now this really stand out to me. If he was in that kitchen smoking weed with the security and the drunk girl came in and he seen the drunk girl and he see Majo fucking and she know Majo, so he gonna automatically think it's cool. And let me go in too, bro. Man, you got man, this the perfect time. No wonder why he looking for tape. No wonder. Look at the walls on the background. That's the same tape. It's down there. It's down there look like in the freezer. And I know this was the same tape that was on top of the electric box. So look, this one he need to get tape at 4:30 in the morning. And what you need to tape up at 4 in the morning. And we already know she had tape around her fucking mouth. Right? Hold on, y'all. Appreciate that, Blacko. Blacko. No, I'm talking about. Appreciate that, Jack. Yeah, shout out to Blacko gang. You know what I'm talking about? So look, he got tape. Now he finna go to the front desk. Cause he trying to get the tape open. He gonna need something to cut the tape in. That's why he crying. See what I'm saying? That's why he crying. Boom. Man, Trey Gang just pieced this whole case together. Man, Trey Gang just really, and guess how I did it? Look, y'all, this what made me look at the case differently. Cause what this sucker said at 1:30. Just because he said that at 1:30, and look how everything fell in order with TY Live. But keep this in mind. I was standing firm that TY Live was at 2:36. I'm like, man, TY Live got to be 2:36. But I got a problem. Cause she is seen in his live video. And I never could understand and figure that part out. So I'm like, damn. Was they was in different rooms or what the fuck? Like shit, did they edit her in? I don't know how they did it, but now I know. And them motherfuckers going live down there at the same soon when TY went live. You know what I'm talking about? Irene went live to death. And this is when everybody cleared the room. All the female left, went to somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? And this is when they got Kenneka out their room. Watch this, y'all. Now, this could be, I'm finna treat him like he was in the freezer. Just for the simple fact, his actions. Just for the simple fact that it's an older man, a janitor. He the only janitor I see. Him. So it ain't even hard to figure out what janitor they talking about. So boom. See an older bald head janitor. Right? And look what he up to. Still with tape in his hands. And that's when, look, watch this, y'all. If y'all read the reports with me, y'all know. Look, at 5:30, his employees running in and out the kitchen. Remember at 5:30? Look, y'all remember at 5:30 when they said the employee walked in the kitchen in the morning? So look, y'all notice he came back with more coffee cups. I mean, how many cups you need? You just brought a whole sleeve in. Then you brought 2 cups in earlier. Now you got 2 more coming in. Boom. Look. Boom. Then he got gloves in his back pocket. Look what he talking about. Look what's in his hand. He looking for something and can't find it. Then he slick talking to him, and look what he talking about. Drunk girl came walking in and she like, what? He came in, he laid her dad down on the floor in the freezing stuff. And this thing, you know, why? Look what Macho finna say. Look, listen to what he finna say about Macho. If he was in the freezer, he would have to be explaining what him and Macho were doing in the cooler. So that's why they talking off the camera. And watch this. And look at his shoe size. So we gonna need to find out who boot prints that's in that freezer with Kenneka, right? So boom. We know now since it's proof they running in and out the kitchen because they got coffee cups and they went down to the lower level kitchen get the coffee cup. They didn't go to the restaurant. They didn't go, you know what I'm talking about, to the downstairs kitchen to get it. So boom, look, Macho come back. Now they finna talk about it. Watch this game. Check this out. He talking about when they was in the freezer and shit, smoking. You know what I mean? Girl come walking down in there like, damn, what you doing down here? Smoking the kush. She talking to Macho, and this thing you know, it's like she knew Macho. This thing you know, shit, Macho was like, man, come on, sit on over here, right over here, and I got you know what I'm saying? So watch this. So now they finna go and get real serious. So boom, now they off the camera. Now I know for a fact he telling what happened in the cooler, cause you a witness. Somebody pointed you there, so you ain't got no choice but to tell him what was going on in the freezer. Now they talking about, watch this though. This was really finna confirm. So he was talking to somebody and they were talking smart to him, I guess. I don't know who wrote the letter. I know Franz K sent me a letter, but I don't know who wrote this letter. Look, this is what he talking about. Look, boom. Whoa. He even describing the fight. This just proof and this just proof and just really let me know that he witnessed the fight. To be acting it out and telling him. Watch what he gonna say about front desk. Cause you know front desk was watching the footage and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And they know front desk got a lot to do with it, because I seen their attitude towards each other. You know what I'm talking about? It's like they really just weren't even just cool with each other. See that he pointing at him now. He was supposed to be watching the camera and all this shit happened. What the fuck he was doing? He let the shit go down. See what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? Look at this shit. He knew the front desk was in on this shit. And guess what? And the front desk kept leaving his workstation. And he kept leaving his workstation. He was in the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this. He telling him, but I want to know, did he tell them everything about that he had sex with Kenneka? Because keep this in mind. Now I believe Dr. Ali when he said it was 3 different sperm that found in her. So it will be him, Macho, and whoever wrote that goddamn letter. And they had to took her to the pool to wash the DNA off. So keep this in mind, the wash up ain't gonna get it. That sink is not finna get it to wash off the DNA. You got to, I hate to say this, you're gonna have to throw her in the pool and destroy the evidence. And that's why I believe that's how the pool became in existence. For one thing, you gotta get the blood off the body. You know what I'm talking about? One thing, you gotta get the blood off the body. Gotta get the dirt off the body. Grass, little leaves. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that chlorine and all this shit gonna kill all that old shit. So look. That's why I said, man, if you don't thumb the video, if nobody don't thumb the video up, you can't have no heart and soul. You see what I'm saying? Look, he even looking at the camera like, fuck them camera, bruh. Y'all already did so much on them. See what I'm saying? He like, bro, don't be crying in front of the camera shit. He like, man, this shit, man. Y'all wrong in the motherfucker. Y'all went in there and did that girl like that. You see what I'm saying? Back over here and watch this shit. Tooth knocked out. Even talking about the teeth. See that? And laughing about it. And go back in the corner. Watch this. Check this out. He talking about when the friend shot off, then they had to drag the body. See that? And he laughing about it. It's funny to him. So he just really showed me, if he was in the freezer, I believe everything what this letter just basically just told me about that, because he looked like the type that would go along with the ride. He looked like that type, like, damn, he seen this opportunity of a young, cute, black girl. Something that he'll never in his life would get. You see what I'm saying? He couldn't even resist it. And keep this in mind. Now, just say like, and I ain't finna throw the race card in this shit, cause this all natural. Don't you know how like niggas like white women, and white women like black niggas? You see what I'm talking about? Mexicans like black women, you know what I'm talking about? Black girl like Mexican niggas. So what I'm basically saying, if your ass looking like this, You don't know nobody in the hood. You ain't got no black friends. You don't even know who to go to if you want a young chocolate thing, because you ain't finna ride in the neighborhood to go get one. So you gonna work at the hotel and you can see an opportunity. Look how many women that will come in the hotel drunk and been the bruise and don't even know they been the bruise. I want to know how many people went to the bar and got drugged in Crown Plaza and they were like, security, can you help me go in my room? I feel funny. And Macho like, yes, man, what room you in? I'm in room 926. And next thing you know, goddamn it, he told her to her room. Walking back, guesses and shit. The guests is looking like, oh, appreciate that security, told her to her room and shit. And he go in there, have sex with her, bam, clean the room back up, make it look normal, like nothing had never happened. I wouldn't even be surprised if Crown Plaza, I wouldn't even be surprised if some women would come out that stayed there before, and this thing, you know, it just dawned on them like, wait a minute. I went to Crown Plaza and I got drunk and I did pass out. And security did help me go to my room. And I always suspect that I probably was violated. I don't know, but it could have been any one of those things. See what I'm saying? What you say? It happened in Vegas every weekend, for real, for real. So now, look, in this investigation, now I see what Zach said. It's a sexual assault gone wrong. It's all it was. That's why the police had search warrant for those particular crimes. But they ain't had no search warrant for the murder. But these would be your murder suspect. Him. One of them. Right here. This one of your murder suspects. Talking about it and how he participated. See what I'm saying? So you got one murder suspect, security guard, murder suspect, and it looked like we gonna need a third one. You know what I'm talking about? Cause everybody else gonna get charged with domestic assault. It's coming from the drug. Goddamn, Mariah will get the domestic violence charge because that's the only person that Kenneka will fight and will catch a domestic violence charge. If she would have fought anybody else, it would have been assault charge. But since it's some kind of relationship there, it's gonna charge like domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? So she gonna get that charge. And that's why they gonna charge the gang with the gang activity crime and the gun charges they had. That's why goddamn it, so bam, he talking to him. So we seen what we seen in it. Now look, oh, I had this playing. Oh shit, this even make it even more better. This shit here make it even more better. Oh shit now. Uh-oh.
My window wide open and you ain't touch a bust a boo with your fake tough ass. Bitch, you ain't like that. Got me fucked up. That's what I was laughing at. You. That's why the laughing part come at you. And I'ma laugh at her. I'm laughing at the fact that you, Tiara, you. I'm laughing at you. Cause you started yelling what you gonna do and ain't did shit. My window wide open and you ain't touch a bust a boo with your fake tough ass. Bitch, you ain't like that. Got me fucked up. That's what I was about to leave. Rosemont police told us if we no, you talking about the
Oh, here it go, y'all. Here it go. Now we know the police was up there searching. Now watch this. We know the police was up there searching. This at 3 o'clock, right? This when the police started searching. Look where he go. Listen to the door. Cause they arguing. Man, look. This the sad part about it. I believe it was more people that violated Kenneka. Man, look. What you say, Kiara Beaver? Everything you just told me, I been said that shit. Man, I been saying this shit months ago. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I could give you the scoop on Bill Mary. Cause he connected to Rosemont. It's a family-owned town. That's why I told everybody, look, do some research. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I got a video I can show y'all, man. Rosemont been exposed for all the bribes and cover-ups. It's another YouTuber. Look, it's another YouTuber, right? That do nothing but expose the government. I could play her video, but I'm scared I might get a copyright strike. I could just drop the link. You know what I'm talking about? But she basically said the same thing what I said, but she exposing the police officer. She exposing who. Look, I didn't know at the cook somebody worked at the commission office. They well connected to Chicago studio because they married. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. It's a whole lot. You know what I'm talking about? So look. You see he kept going over there, right? Now y'all see that man? Remember what I told y'all about that man right there? See that? He go in that room and you got the black man just looking like, damn, listening. Like what the fuck it was. You know, what the fuck that noise was. Then you got him going in. So y'all tell me what's going on in that staircase really? What's going on in that staircase really? Right now. See what I'm saying? Why is the hot zone right now, this staircase really? That he went in there and he had to get back on the elevator. And you just had the black man going over there trying to see what the fuck look. Cause he came out the elevator. He heard as soon the minute that he got off on that motherfucker. Pay y'all. Then y'all see how he just popped up. Look. Watch how that man just finna pop up. Boom. It's a reason for that. And look, watch what he finna do. He knew where he was going. He knew exactly where he was going. He knew he was finna go in that door. He just played it off, gonna look up and hurt to me. Where I need to be going. So why would you be going to the stairs then? And then the camera stop right here and show you go in that job. Then come out and you get back on the elevator. That ain't even no normal behavior right there. They're like you looking for somebody or meeting up with somebody. See how the camera be stopping this shit? Oh, that me doing that. So this at 3 something, right? So this when I was pulling up all the laundry footage, see what was going on in the laundry footage at 3 something. When I tell y'all Trey Gang watch all the footage. When I tell y'all, when I watch all the footage and carefully analyze it and study it. So I don't care. I don't care how they manipulate. They go little meat right there, right? What time this is? 12:52. All right. So we know he finna start pushing that bin. You know what I'm saying? Towards that back dock. Look, watch what he doing right now. He finna go stock this bin up. And go pick another cart up, right? Cause he gonna wheel this cart somewhere, then he gonna come with another cart. Cause you gotta go to this camera to see where he coming from, right? So you gonna have to go through this camera, you know what I'm saying, and see what the fuck was going on, right? See, this is what YouTubers ain't gonna do. See, boom, when you look in the back, just pay attention to the back. See, y'all see that cart right there? Somebody rolled that cart and drop it off. Little Meek got the call, and watch how Little Meek, watch this, y'all. Boom, he grabbed the cart. So he stopped doing what he was doing, grabbed that cart and made sure, you know what I'm saying, that he get that cart out of there. And he didn't even push the motherfucker right there. See what I'm talking about? And we know what time the police is up there at one something. Remember the police at one something? Y'all see it on the screen right here. I got it right here. 1 something p.m. And look how they got the lower level shut down while he on the move. And keep this in mind, while he on the move, remember I showed y'all Risco on the move at the same time he on the move. See what I'm saying? At the same time, everybody is on the move. And keep this in mind, Leonora is upstairs in the parking lot. I mean, in the office. Now, Little Meek finna stay gone for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. This going on one some, right? Then he go back with the car. See what I'm saying? Look what time it is now. 1:36. Man, look. This just to show y'all that y'all see how I can talk and tell y'all the time before I can even get to it and let you show you what finna happen on the video instantly. Instantly. It just show you like, God damn, Trey Gang, how many times you watch this motherfucker? See, I watch it a million times. Cause at that time, YouTuber was training me to watch for all kind of glitches and shit moving. So that's what exactly I did. I watch that motherfucker every day. Let me see, do I see any glitches today? Let me see, do I see anything out the ordinary? Shit, I even played them together and just to see what would be the difference. If anything was missing on one footage and revealed on the other, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know, but once you watch this footage, it's not hard to figure out. And this is why most people having a hard time to solving the case. Cause you don't even got all the footage. You ain't even really, you got to start out with the footage. You just can't go and just have this one clip and be like, yeah, you know, this happened and this happened. No, you're gonna have to try to put the whole 36-hour footage together and see what you can squeeze up out of it. Cause I'm quite sure that little shit that we just exposed and all, just imagine we had all the deleted footage of the fight, the murder, people running around, covering up, adjusting their clothes, you know what I'm talking about, arguing, managing them in there, arguing, meeting up in locations with the police. You see what I'm saying? You would see all that. So look, when you think about it, when it came to editing, they ain't had to do that much editing like how these people trying to make it look like they went through some kind of supercomputer. No. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't all you look. It's real simple. Guess what we did today? All we did was just looked at the statements, matched the time up on the footage, and with the criminating ass confessions publicly, right? Not one time a theory came in your head by the side op. Not one time a theory would come in your head like Mr. Risa got something to do with it. Not even, not even those stupid ass goddamn it thoughts came up to the head. And look what we just talked about. Time, correct. Time is important. Time solves cases. You need the time of death. You need the time when the crime was committed. You see what I'm talking about? Only thing you just need the time, when the crime, what time the crime was committed, and what time the cause of death. Them the only two things you need to investigate. But once you find out what time the crime was committed, you can find out what cause and what time the death is. And then you can rule it out a murder or a homicide. Simple. That's the most thing about the footage in the whole case. The time. The time. The time. Not all these fucking glitches. You know what I'm saying? Look. It's glitches all through the video. No doubt about that. You gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? So you know and understand why it's glitching. You know they got something they don't want to show us. So why would X what are they hiding? You know what I'm talking about? You already know you finna see a glitch. Why would you keep saying, why is that footage glitching? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no whys in my vocabulary. You see what I'm talking about? I know why the time skipping. You know what I'm talking about? I know why it's glitching. Everybody know that. You see what I'm talking about? It's shit they just don't want to show us. They will get their ass locked up. You think I'm finna show y'all my murder tapes? Ask Trey Gang. Trey Gang, can I see one of your killings that you recorded on my phone? Hell no. You see what I'm talking about? If I ain't gonna let you see it, why you think they finna let you see what they done did? You see what I'm talking about? And then look, this one thing I know about hotels and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? I know, when I was at a hotel, when they throw big events like that, you're gonna have to have a nurse on the scene because you got people that be passing out. You know what I'm talking about? People be getting, people be passing out and shit. You're gonna have to have nurses and shit to come to people aid. Then you're gonna have old folks there. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what I did when I was working at a hotel. Cause I stayed in the nurse office. You know what I'm talking about? Check my blood pressure, baby, cause you got my shit boiling every time I see your ass. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, I'm trying to see if this normal. You keep telling me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, shit, I'm like, shit, you so goddamn fine, you need to tell me why my blood boiling then. You know what I'm talking about? What I need to be doing when that jump be boiling then. You know what I'm talking about? She was like, Trey, you so crazy, boy. You better get out this office before your ass get fired. I'm like, shit, ain't nobody can't fire me. I am the boss man. You know what I'm saying? Because I running the whole place. You know what I'm talking about? Look, what you say is called snuff film, Trey. What you mean? What called snuff film? Mm-hmm. So look, little meat come back, right? And he talked to the lady, right? Now keep this in mind. These people is coming from the kitchen area. This hallway, these people walk down that hallway is gonna be picked up on the camera in the kitchen if they walk towards the kitchen. So now understand, uh, front this video, since we all broke that down together, right? Cause I can't even believe this. Let me look. All you got to do, watch the front desk between the hours of 1 o'clock. Look, watch this. Keep this in mind. We finna start from 1 o'clock since we know the truth now. Keep this in mind. Kenneka just made it there round about this time. So this would be the footage that we'll be seeing that Kenneka would have walked in. So boom. Right? Boy, number of men coming checking in, ain't it? See, he pointing. Number of men, right? So look, all you got to do, watch this footage, and they gonna confirm everything what this said. About 1:30. Look, 1:30 what Sergeant Rose said. So look, watch this footage and watch his reaction. Know what I'm talking about? Watch this, John. If you want to know the answer to that, watch that footage and see did it told the truth. Cause all this finna be exposed. If you want to know if you want to confirm what happened at Kenneka at 1:30, watch this video. Man, look, y'all. I'm gonna go and get on up at this, John. I'm gonna let some of y'all do y'all little research and shit. We can all be on the same track. For some strange reason, I might get another psychic reading or something, and they really gonna be stealing that. They really gonna be stealing that, cause now they gotta. Now look, so remember that psychic shit, what they were talking about. Watch how they gonna have to change their narrative now, cause the story just been revealed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See what I'm talking about? 'Cause I remember all those psychic readings and stuff. know what you said. You said that shit came out of Kenneka mouth, so you got to stand on it. Yeah, buddy. So y'all know they finna be stealing this content right here. But can't nobody debunk it though. It's like, I don't know. I'm very pleased. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm very pleased with my work, how I presented today. You know what I'm talking about? I know Miss Teresa might watch it today or later on or something. You know what I'm talking about? But because I already heard she been cutting up early this morning. I don't know now. You know. But they were like, man, Trey Gang, you know Miss Teresa shooting out this morning. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I need to stay tuned. You know what I'm talking about? Cause Cause man, I'm looking at the thumb game and ain't nobody really thumb the game up. But all it is, ain't no wonder. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about no Sherls or none of this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, I can fix the old problem. But look, man, this finna go down in the Kenneka Jenkins case. Sometimes I wish Mitch Rika, you know what I'm saying, could go on and say something and just kill all the shit that's out there. Cause she got the power to do it. You know what I'm talking about? She got the power to do it. Just really speak up. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here, y'all. We gotta know what I'm talking about. I got work to do, guys. I need to try to know what I'm talking about. Get to it. Look, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Drop the likes and you know what I'm talking about, and share this live so everybody can get this information. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna fire the jukebox up later on so we can do my spirit reading. Y'all be on the lookout. We got a spirit calling tonight.